Good.
ghEF.
ghEF. My name is ghEF.
Yeah, I was gonna be Gefko, but I like ghEF more. Epona is...
It's Merhers. My name is ghEF and it's Merhers.
Yep. This is a good start. You know, he's the unwanted child of this village, so they keep him on the outside.
Did they ever address that
No.
in this game? Why he's like, you're an orphan, so you have to live over there.
They have this village, and like everyone has a normal house and a normal family and whatever, and then there's just Link who lives in a tree house like outside the gates. Like, you're not allowed to be one of us, but we'll still tolerate you. We'll have you work for us. He has to deliver something to the Hyrule royal family. Yes, it was a test.
Would you go in my stead? I'm too lazy to go to the only other place.
I think they say at one point that he's sick?
You have never been to Hyrule, right?
No,
Do you ever actually deliver it?
I don't even know what it is.
I don't know what it is either, because I don't remember delivering anything.
I think it's a sword, but
Oh,
then you just use
keep
it.
What a dick.
Well, you would try to deliver it, but like Hyrule is under attack or whatever, so
Yeah,
you
there's
can't.
the giant shadow realm.
Mm-hmm.
The Shadow Realm.
It's not the Shadow Realm that's copyrighted by 4Kids.
Is that actually copyright?
No. I don't know. I don't know what 4Kids thinks that they can sink their claws into, make it terrible, and make money off of it. I think they're gone now, so what am I even saying?
Look at those faggots on your horse.
That is offensive?
No, it's not.
Well, it is now.
They're bundles of sticks.
No one uses that word to attribute it to that noun anymore. And now it's just bundles of sticks.
Literally what that meant and where that came from. Apparently, the original word, it was started as a derogatory thing because people who couldn't make a living any other way would just go and collect like little sticks for like firewood and things and sell them to like try and get food and stuff. So then it just became a word that referred to those people, and it was derogatory because they were poor and everyone hates poor people.
That's never changed.
And it actually evolved which group that applied to over time. I think it was originally, it said like old women or something.
Yeah, I remember reading somewhere that it said like it's a term for a derogatory term for old women. And then I heard that it was a bundle of sticks, and then I heard it was a derogatory term for gay people because the Holocaust happened.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because Hitler used to say, like, you know, he would burn all the gay people, and he'd be like, they burn like faggots or whatever, which is horrible.
That is pretty bad.
Fucking horrible.
Hey, ghEF.
ghEF.
Would you mind helping me herd goats, ghEF?
Come help me herd goats, yeah. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it.
Ride your hearse.
Your hearse. She gone.
You get her back.
Where's
hers? Just assume everyone has like a really weird speech impediment in the whole game.
They can pronounce everything else fine except
we
his
all
name.
store marbles in our mouth. It's Marble Town.
Okay, that is the town. So I have to go find hers. I was gonna call her Epona, but that's not her name anymore.
There is no Epona, only hearse. I like that this one let you name the horse. Do any of the other games do that?
Well, you can't in Skyward Sword because there is no horse. There's
True.
a bird.
You have a bird.
This one is the only one I can think of where you can actually name the horse. This one was very reminiscent of Ocarina of Time, which I appreciated. Of Oot, yes. It's like Oot, but it's different in its own way.
It's the same, but it's different.
Well, no. There's certain cinematic and story elements that kind of actually cheapen it, in my opinion. I think it's
like what?
Dumb. Like he has all the like the villagers, like their kids or whatever, get kidnapped, and you have to rescue them, and they like you. And then there's this girl who's just like, I'm maybe your love interest, kind of, maybe, but you know nothing about me except that I'm.
She's aloof and a bitch.
She's not a bitch.
Yes, she is.
She just cares about the horse.
Yeah, she doesn't care about you though.
She kind of does. She acts like a disciplinarian of sorts.
Okay.
Alright, I can't see shit.
There's a map in the corner.
It's not going to help me. I know that there's a hole somewhere around here, but I can't see it. I think it's over here. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Yes. I don't know what it was trying to get me to do there. But,
I don't know either. There's a hole in the ground?
There's a hole in the
What's
wall.
in it? Oh, in the wall.
You have to climb through it to get to the others. Actually, you know what? I don't think I have to do that yet. I think I have to do that later.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't remember that.
No, that comes later. Sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Alright, can I take the horse back, please? Alright, this is a girl too.
I just like that this TV is so bad. Everything, it reminds me of if you use like the like watercolor effect on like pictures.
Yeah. Right, you have to play this song.
Did you just run away from her without listening and then not do the thing she wanted you to do?
That's what she asked me to do.
Yeah, and you didn't listen.
Right, because I'm not.
Ride your her.
The one thing that bothers me about this game is just the way that the horse runs. It's like. Are you done?
No.
Stop
yeah,
it!
I'm done. It's a big horse in this game. It's not like a small horse in some of the other games. It's much smaller. Epona is like a different kind of horse.
Massive fucking horse.
And this one, Epona can fuck shit. I mean, hers can fuck shit up.
Like, in the way that it runs, it's just like it like dips and it shouldn't.
Duck, dip, dive, dodge, and I forget that. I did it wrong.
Yeah. It's
Mistakes were made.
Japan has never seen horse before.
Are horses native to Japan? I don't think they are.
Well, they had horses in Japan.
They did have horses because samurais and shit. Horses, I don't know.
Well, they would use horses. I think every nation in the world used horses at some point.
America didn't have horses originally.
Pretty sure there are wild horses in America.
There are now, but they were originally brought over. There's no such thing as a truly wild horse in America.
Huh.
They aren't native to America.
What are they native to?
I don't know, like Europe or some shit.
Really?
I think
what part of Europe?
I have no idea.
Get in there.
Everywhere, because they spread them everywhere. I think they might have said they originally came from like Asia or something. They just became really popular with humans, so humans spread them everywhere.
Yeah, because you can ride them.
Because you can ride them, and they aren't that violent. I mean, like, obviously you have to break them in and things, and they are kind of like, when they're not, feral horses are obviously... Oh, goat in.
Get the goat in.
Goat in.
Go in.
I love that.
There is. It in.
I don't know who decided that. It probably says that in the Japanese version, I have to think. Otherwise, I don't know why that's what they would have picked as the translation.
What else are they supposed to say? Like, got goat? We got the goat.
I don't know. It didn't need to say anything.
Go in. Go in. Otherwise, you're not able to see when the goat is in.
You could just see the counter go up.
Oh. Yeah, you have a point.
Oh.
That is a good point.
What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Horses are not native to America, so it's always funny to me that they're like, we have to protect the wild horses. It's like, we put them there.
Or they're like foundations to protect the horses from people being dicks to horses.
There's like movies and shit. Horse Sense? Wasn't that about protecting wild horses?
Was it? I don't know.
The Disney Channel original movie featuring the Lawrence brothers.
I didn't hate myself enough to watch Disney Channel original movies.
Whoa now.
Okay, there's only two Disney Channel original movies that I've ever seen. And the first one was Xenon.
Halloween Town?
And Halloween Town, yeah.
I've never seen Xenon, Girl from the 21st Century, or whatever it was.
It was dumb.
Didn't she say stuff with a Z at the beginning? I forget the word, though.
I don't remember. But I do remember that her best
What was
friend...
her catchphrase?
Her best friend was Raven Simone.
That's so Raven.
Yeah, and I think that might be how she got her start, maybe?
No, she was on
She was on the Cosby Show. But, like, I mean, on Disney Channel. Like, how she got the show, That's So Raven.
That's So Raven! I don't know anything about That's So Raven. I don't know if that's the theme song or if I just said that.
That is the theme song. You're right. You're correct.
It was a good guess to say that they'd say That's So Raven in the theme song.
It's the future I can't see. It's so mysterious to me.
Is that really the theme song?
That's the theme song.
Wasn't she a psychic?
Yes, that was the point of the show.
I don't know why that was their gimmick.
The whole gimmick was, the whole show was like she had psychic powers and she saw the future. She saw the end of the episode and was like, oh no, how do I prevent that from happening? And then she makes it happen.
Yeah. Do you want to save? Probably.
Better do it. Yeah.
Save ghEF. My name is ghEF.
Poor Link. He gets a dumb.
There is no Link. He's ghEF.
He's ghEF.
My name is ghEF. I read my hearse.
I was gonna call him Yifka. Then I didn't.
Does that mean something?
No.
Sounds like a Yiddish word or something. Yeah.
Everything in Yiddish is just phlegm. Chutzpah.
Hanukkah.
Yep.
I mean, I can think of plenty of words without that sound, but I'm being disingenuous in saying they all have it.
You know, it was pretty accurate for the most part. My my grandmother used to say a bunch of Yiddish words.
There's a lot that have seeped into the common vernacular.
Well, mostly for Jewish ones.
That's for everyone now.
Yeah. All right, kids. These ugly children who I hate.
These children are quite ugly. I don't know if they modeled them to be ugly on purpose, because that kid has like a weird ass haircut, and that girl is a sassy bitch, and the baby is evil.
The baby is evil. What? I don't know what his problem is. He's like smarter than every human ever, but he's just like
he
a
also looks
baby.
like some kind of like I don't know how to say it.
He looks like
an evil
Russian...
Chinese scholar to me.
I thought he just looks like a Russian doll. Like one of those.
I guess
Russian
that kind of
dolls.
makes sense. I was trying to think of like imperial Chinese scholar, like that kind of outfit and like haircut and things. He's like classical and creepy.
I don't know. I don't know enough about...
I don't know how to describe this evil baby.
He's just an evil baby. And he opens up a shop in Castletown for some fucking reason.
I did not remember that.
Yeah, that's what happens. Like, you have to pay... Like, he opens up a shop in, just randomly in Kakariko
Oh
Village.
my god, there was money in that pumpkin.
There is, and that's what I have to do now. I have to get money.
Oh, this is when you have to get money to buy the shield, isn't it?
I have to get money to buy the slingshot.
Oh, slingshot.
See, it's not exactly like Oot.
Okay. It's just mostly like it.
And, of course, now you're yelling at me.
Don't waste food!
It's too late. I wasted all of it.
I already destroyed all the pumpkins. Maybe you should have thought about that before you put money in them.
Yeah. Who's putting money in these pumpkins?
Who stores their money inside of growing living pumpkins?
How do you even do that?
Do they make the money? Was the money there all along? Was it like in the dirt and then it grows into the pumpkin?
That would be a great scheme if you needed to hide money after a heist. Just hide them in pumpkins.
No, that's a terrible scheme.
Well, no one will think to look there.
It's the perfect crime. No one will check the pumpkins.
Well, yeah. Why would you ever think to check inside a pumpkin?
Why would you think to smash everyone's pots all the time?
Because there's money in them. That makes sense.
And do you keep your money in pots?
No, but I don't live in, like, fantasy world.
I also like that, like, almost everyone has pots in most of the games. Like,
well, where else are you gonna keep your shit when you live in, like...
a chest?
Fantasy world.
I would keep it in a chest.
But then that makes it more enticing for
But then I'd lock the chest.
Well...
And provided I do not have a key to said chest in the same room, or building, or temple, then he could not unlock it.
You're telling me that you would rather keep your shit in chests than in cupboards?
They don't use cupboards, they use pots.
They should use cupboards.
Cupboards would make sense, kind of.
Yes, because that's what we use now.
Or even, like, a bucket.
A bucket?
Like, more bucket-like than, like, vase. They use, like, flower pots.
I think it's fantastic.
They could use, like, a wicker basket.
I
feel like that's easy to make.
Yeah.
Earthenware is hard to make. fucking fancy ass pots. Have you ever made a fancy ass pot?
I've
sure
tried to make a pot before. It's
I have
hard.
exploded many a pot.
Yeah, because, well...
Score the handle and all this stuff and it won't explode, except it still will.
Well, you make them too thin, and then they explode.
You make them too thick and they explode, too. Everything makes them explode.
You gotta be a master...
to be a master.
Ceramics.
Pokemon master.
Okay.
To be a master. Easy jumping puzzles.
Okay. Now I gotta get the bird.
Summon the bird.
I gotta get the bird.
Because that random part of Wind Waker should be in every game. Actually, I really liked that you could control seagulls in Wind Waker.
This came out after Wind Waker, I believe.
I know. It did, yes.
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 Okay. I was thinking out loud, sorry.
This came out for Wii and the GameCube.
GameCube.
The cubed game.
Get that monkey.
And Wind Waker was just GameCube.
Yes.
And now we're still waiting for our Wii U game.
No, we use Zelda on the Wii U.
But it looks sweet as tits. So
What does?
the new Zelda.
I haven't seen trailer of it.
They had that one short trailer
Yeah, that
a while ago,
one. Yeah, I haven't
which
seen
was
it
probably a horrible lie. But if it's anything like that, I will
buy the shit out of it.
buy it twice. Shut up,
Alright.
cars.
This lady is pregnant and needs this thing.
Pregnant AF.
Yes. She needs her woven.
I wonder if her
basket.
baby's gonna have to live on the edge of town. Because it's the only baby that does anything in this goddamn town.
I don't even know if she has the baby during the course of the game.
I think she does at the end.
Does she?
I don't remember. It's been like... I beat this game when it came out. And I haven't played it since.
Yeah. Alright. Good to know. Now I have this.
I also didn't do many of the side quests because I'm a bad person. My dad did all this. My dad has not played like any game to completion, to use a phrase people hate.
But he has played the side
But he
quests.
played all of the side shit. Like, I looked at his file and I was like, he has way more hearts than I do. How
all
do
the
you
heart
do that?
pieces.
But my dad actually liked the Wii a decent amount. He also played Wii Tanks.
I don't know what
And
that is.
that was on Fish On.
Fish on!
I was terrible at fishing in this game.
It didn't really make much sense. Because that's not how you fish.
No, it's
Just
not.
like, you know, ramrod
Fish are filled
arm.
with hearts. But my dad, like, there was a game, I forget if it wasn't sports, it was Wii Play, I think, that had a tank mini game on it. And I didn't know that it went on for as long as he played it, because he was in, like, it was like double digits, and then like, I don't remember if it went into triple digits or what. But like, you randomly hear like horrible swearing, and I'm like, what happened? And he died in tanks.
Wait, so was it like a multiplayer, party
No,
game?
it was like, well, some of them were. But this one could be 1 or 2 players, and you would go through set levels and defeat all the enemy tanks, which were computer controlled. By like bouncing them off walls and stuff, like billiard style, kind of the way you shoot.
Here comes my favorite part in the whole game.
You can't agree. Oh, chasing the cat?
No, look at his face. Like, what? What is this? Grab that fish, cat. There are lots of cats in this game. I like that.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. You can pick them up too, which is amazing.
Should be able to kidnap them.
You can pick them up and you can pet them. Like, what? That's automatically
You
great
can
game.
pick up the cats,
10 out of 10.
and you can pet the cats. 10 out of 10.
Best game, best game. Alright.
You can pet the kitty's head, and you can pet the other kitty's head.
That's right. Actually, I don't know if you can pet them, but I know you can pick them up. Aw. Oh, my ghEF. Come in.
Oh, my little kitty is so amazing. Oh, just look, isn't he so cute? So cute. Bye-bye.
She gave me her milk.
Is it her milk? Because that's gross.
Well, now I'm gonna drink it.
Also, in worlds without refrigerators, what did they do to keep milk from spoiling?
Ice.
What if you didn't have ice?
Well, then you get ice.
Because there's no ice near here, this town, is there?
Someone has to go to the frozen place. And get
10
the
men
ice.
died today to Keep your milk cold. I guess that's why they used to have the milkman.
Yeah.
Because you could only keep it for like a day or a week or whatever it was.
Well, I think
your
during
ice
the
box.
time of the milkman, they still had like ice boxes and shit.
Yeah, ice box.
X-Backs.
X-Backs! Give me some milk!
From Icebox to Xbox. That should be the title of a technology book.
No.
Fund it. Stop it. Knock it off. I hate you.
Tell them I hate them. What the hell is that?
Yeah.
What the hell is that? I like the earlier games where they don't tell you what money means and you just figure it out because you can do basic math.
Like, in this copy of the game, I don't know if it's in other copies of the game, but once you save and, like, quit and turn the game off, if you ever get a blue or...
It'll tell you again.
It'll tell you what it is again.
I'm pretty sure it does that.
For, like, the green one, they don't care. But for the blue
green
one,
is like, alright, you got one, it's fine, it's a rupee. And all the other ones are like, you can't remember what colors are, so we're gonna tell you again!
I think it's a glitch.
I don't think it's a glitch.
I think it is.
I think they're just bad at programming.
Well, that would make it a glitch.
But I think they also kind of did it on purpose because they think you're an idiot.